All right, it's time to crown a champion for Martinsville Speedway tonight. Happy New Year as we welcome in 2022 with some racing here on the Captain Esports Network. It's a race that has been done with about 3 weeks ago, but still has not been broadcasted, and I wanted to get it taken care of here while I have some free time. And, well, here we are tonight, getting ready to crown ourselves a champion in the finale of the TI Racing Truck Series, presented by RD Designs. I'm the captain. Welcome in. One thing I have noticed a little bit, and I'll give you guys the fair warning, it looks like the stream's been going up and down numbers-wise, so just kind of be aware that there could be some issues, and if so, I'll work on it and we'll get it fixed. So, anywho, yeah, we welcome you in. Martinsville. It is the finale here of Season 5 of the TI Racing Truck Series. 105 scheduled laps you're going to see up on the board. I'm going to go ahead and spoil it. It's going to be 111 laps because, yes, there is a green-white checker at the end. But with that said, we are going to get this show on the road. Let's take a look at the point standings as we enter tonight's race. We have a tight battle. Baron Morton leads teammate Ryan Dingler. Also Alex Bryson there in third, 23 back. Bryce McCune and Nick Leo, your top 5 entering this finale. That has seen a little bit of drama happen. And that came from that race at Gateway. Some drama that includes Ryan Whitaker. Well, part of the reason why I did not broadcast this race live was, well, Ryan Whitaker was suspended. So we go to the 6th position here on the grid. And you might notice this truck is on the track, but that was because they actually put me in the truck. So you will notice tonight I reference myself in the third person when I broadcast myself because I am a broadcaster now. That night I was the racer. I try to keep it somewhat professional here. Anyways, that's my disclaimer. We continue on. All right, starting lineup for the race here this evening. As we look at it, here we go. Justin Kay going to start on the pole, his first career race. He's going to start shotgun alongside Caden Tufts. Brandon Alfin will start alongside, I think it's supposed to be Barrett Morton, actually, in the 4th position. Not sure why it has Scala's name there. It's 4th. Alex Bryson is back there. It's like it skipped the whole entire row. But anyways, let's do this. Let me hit this button. I do have custom numbers off, as a matter of fact. Do I need to have them on? Just curious. Anyways, yeah. So, some reason that's wrong. But anyways, you see the rest of your starting lineup. Dingler and Cook. It says Dingler starting 7th. Let me see if that part's accurate. It's definitely not. He's actually starting, like, somewhere else. Okay. If there's an issue, let me know. I can fix it. Actually, you know what? Let me just do it now. How's that? Bam. Bam. Somewhere in there, and it should be right. I hate when it does this. There. And everybody resets. All right. Yeah. Let's try this whole thing again, shall we? Yeah. For some reason it still says I'm. Anyways, well, let's just go through your lineup in this manner. So there you see the 28 of Justin Kay alongside Caden Tufts, Colby Wells, and Barrett Morton. Row 2, row number 3, Brandon Alphin and Chris Scala in this 3 truck, subbing for Ryan Whitaker, even though the only reason he's subbing is for sponsorship matter. Alex Bryson starts next to Hunter Thrower. And then you have the 84 of Jacob Locklear, Ryan Dingler, who's going for a championship tonight. The 88 there of Drayton Cook, Sean Lester. Nick Leo and Mark Cusano in the Die Hard Sears truck, one's driven by Rich Bickle. Sean Plasky and Matt Telder in the unsponsored truck. 24 truck of Sean Kaiser and Tim Abril. Anthony Keiswetter in the 94 Exxon truck of Landon Durhold. Drift in the 7 of Jacob Vanowski and the 5 of Dalton Wilson. You will also notice that the 10 truck tonight is not here this evening. That truck usually driven by Dallas Childers. He was also, as part of the whole thing, suspended and so on and so forth. So, all right, trucks are cranked up. We're going to go rolling. And get you ready for, we'll just go ahead and call it 111 laps tonight. Again, the scheduled race was supposed to be 105, but, well, we don't know how to short track in this series, apparently. Of course, our cameras tonight presented by Track Cams 4 Gourmet. Oh, did I say we don't know how to shortcut? Oh, geez. 68 has spun himself around right in front. Oh, and he clobbers Drift. Oh, and, well, that's not nice.
What a start.
What a start, the words from Drift, as Plasky just spin. Did I mention this series doesn't know how to short track, apparently? Plasky spins around and takes Drift with him. And we're under caution before the caution comes out. Let's watch this again, and Sean Plasky has been eliminated from the city of Martinsville. He gets loose there and it overcorrects it up at the outside wall and then continues to just goose it like he's won a race or something. And Drift, unfortunately, well, becomes a victim. All right, well. And just like that, Sean Plasky unable to participate in any reindeer games. All right. So again, as they come to the green, there's your driver points. Keep an eye on it. Dingler, 8 points back from Barron Morton, Bryson, McCune, and Leo. As we come to the green flag here at the Martinsville Speedway, Justin Kay leading them to the green. Hearing already some contact between Bryson and Scala in the 3 truck on a start. Okay, pulling away. There's Barrett Morton. And the 88 with issues back straight away. And it looks like he's kept it going. You'll notice the grid cycling back around real quickly. For some reason it jumped ahead a lap with some of the drivers. So now we're back up to where we're supposed to be. Here we go. There's Dingler, 25 truck. Already with some rear end damage on that Simability number 25. How's everything on the stream? Just FYI, just kind of curious. Make sure everybody's cooperating out there. And it looks like the 88 truck with more issues back here in the back straightaway. Drayden Cook going for potentially a spinneroonie, and I think caution is out for the first time. It is. Caution out, lap number 5. Thank you, guys. And I believe it is for Drayden Cook, so let's roll that beautiful bean footage and see what happened. Goes down to turn 1 on the inside of Landon Durr, holding that Exxon 94 truck. Running behind Drift, ironically. Oh, he's going to take Drift 3. Oh, and, well, Drift wanted to match his left side up at the right side and puts the 88 in the wall. Actually, Drift was trying to get on the brakes to let him go, and I think the truck hooked a left. Yeah, one more again. Drift just kind of hanging out, doing his thing, giving everybody room, and whammo! I think that's exactly what happened. Was Drift went to hit the brakes, and it kind of took a left. I wonder if he got on the splitter, maybe. It's one of the more underrated things that you forget about on iRacing is the fact that a lot of these stock cars have splitters that you won't necessarily know you're down on it, and you get in the corner and the thing don't turn, or it turns a weird way or something. It was caution out for the first time. And oopsies, fakes on pit road. First truck on pit road going to be the 3 truck of Scala, it looks like. The Kevin Whitaker Chevrolet, number 3. Looks like going to top off the old tank, maybe get some damage fixed. And he will continue on. So after this race, grab your friends. We're going to have a little New Year's fun. I'm going to host at least one race tonight and have a little fun. It'll be something out of the ordinary, because I am something out of the ordinary. Also, while we do this, I'm going to be reaching out to a potential company as it's been announced that I'm moving down to the truck to drive next season full-time. And Chris and I have been talking, and we have picked out a potential replacement that we're going to go speak with, and could see these races on the air live next season. But that'll all be worked on at a later date. All right, should get one to go this time by. There you go, pace truck lights are off. Crosley, number 28 truck, has led every lap so far this evening. Caden Tufts there on his outside. The 45 of Colby Wells. That Strada Italiano, number 45 there on the inside. Along with the 9 of Barrett Morton on the outside as we come back to the green flag here, lap number 11. Down the back straightaway, you see Alphin looking inside of Barrett Morton. You see 38 of Bryson. Some damage there on the right-hand side on that truck. Martinsville track about getting into rhythm, but at the same time, it's about taking care of your truck there. You see 9 get a little tight. Here comes Bryson inside, going to bring Locklear with him. And you see his points competitor, his teammate there to 25, right behind him, also in the battle. Hunter Thrower back there, the 92. Matt Telder back there in the 2 also. Locklear is going to make the pass. The outside line really not working at all right now. The interesting thing on the new schedule that's come out for Season 6, I believe this is the finale again next season, is the Martinsville Speedway. So apparently Chris likes something about this race. Oh, that'd be Durhold. All right, good job, Landon. Leave it to the guy that's running 14th to put that on the schedule. That's all good. It's a fun track. Up here, Alphin and Colby Wells, 3rd and 4th right now. Justin Kay out to a 4/10 of a second lead. And then Tufts about 1.25 out. Go back here to the Zalt number 24, Sean Kaiser, rolling up on the back of this Jules Chevrolet of Nick Leo. There you see Tim Abril maybe poking his nose out there a little bit. Everybody kind of holding the single file line right now, just being patient. Again, 35% fuel in these trucks, so you're only able to go about 30 laps on a tank of fuel. But it causes these things to race like a, wait for it, truck. Dingler moving up to the 7th position past his teammate. Hunter Thrower right there behind him. Everybody on track still on the lead lap here as we're 21 laps in already. Oh, caught the wall there, the 84, Locklear. Jacob, who I think for the rest of his life is going to be sitting there thinking, I should have won Gateway. I should have won Gateway. I should have won Gateway. He was on his way to the white flag to get the win. Caution comes out, causes a green-white checker. Locklear has to pit for fuel and does not win the race. There's your leader right there. Kay leading by 4/10 right now over Caden Tufts, and then it's back to about 2.1 seconds to Colby Wells. Brandon Alphin, Alex Bryson, your top 5. Here at the Paperclip Martinsville Speedway, half-mile track. Check back here on the race-sponsored truck. 94 of Landon Durhold up 5 spots already. He's battling the 47 of Sean Lester. Right behind Tim Averill there in the 8 truck. Oh, contact. 24 gets turned sideways. Kaiser gets back out. Not sure if their caution is out. It looks like caution is out for the 24. Well, I was going to do it tonight, Luke, or Sam, but I'm waiting on Luke. I actually messaged him earlier today. He's going to send me the video when he gets back from out of town tomorrow night. So hopefully tomorrow night will be the answer to that question. All right, so we're going to see trucks come to pit road here. Most of them. Colby Wells coming to pit road. Brandon Alphin. Bryson. Also Locklear. Nick Leo. All these guys to pit road. Race off pit road. Colby Wells going to get that, followed by Nick Leo and Alphin. All right, let's see what happened to the 024 here. Got a little slideways, and back in the 1990s, I'd have said try to enter the back straightaway pits, but they don't exist anymore here. If I could find this spin. I can't seem to find it. So we're going to do this the old school way. I'm just going to rewind and go to it. Oh, the 88 just pushes him on around. Great Cook. The old, get out of my way move. And of course, that'll lead us to the pit stops you just saw a second ago, and we'll go back to the restart here. At lap number, should be 30 or so, we'll get the restart. All right. So again, coming up after this race, I'm going to host a fun race for everybody. I'm going to invite all the leagues I broadcast to come join us, but there's only going to be room for a few of you. I'm just going to say. As an old friend of mine used to say, it's going to be a mystery what it is. Sean Peach and everybody. Happy New Year, my friend. Even though you hate the hell out of me. That's what happens when pit stop stuff happens. All right, so we're going to go green lap 31. Pace truck leaving a little burnout there going into this pit road. Here we go. Oh, Towner gets turned in front of everybody. Oh, Scala gets clobbered. Nick Leo gets a piece. 47's turned backwards. And caution out again. Let's roll that beautiful paint footage here. '92 and 2 hit. Hooks to 47 and Clamo. 3 gets squeezed, so is the 45. Go rear chase with Tedler and see how this works out. And caution that again. So we got an opportunity here I can share just with the viewers that send your thoughts and prayers to those in the Southeast again, the Kentucky people and Tennessee people and stuff as this line of storms. Talked to a couple drivers that race on the LSRL side earlier today and up there where they live in the Kentucky area. We're talking about some really bad storms and a tornado hitting their town. Good news is everybody's okay there and stuff, but obviously these storms are actually heading down towards me here tonight, later tonight into tomorrow. Drift. Might want to have your rain gear on. Yeah, going to see some interesting New Year's storms tonight into tomorrow night here. And, of course, weather not fun where you are right now if you're in the Southeast. I'm no weatherman, but I know what a squall line looks like. Actually, I did some weather research when I was younger, so I kind of know a lot more about weather than one might think, but there's a lot of stuff I don't know. Meanwhile, in Las Vegas, Sean's sweating. It's like 150 degrees. Actually, in Las Vegas at this time of the year, it snows for like 2 hours overnight, and it's melted by the time they wake up the next morning. Yikes. Winners hit Vegas. Feel bad for the damn cowboy up there in the neon lights on downtown there. Guy's going to freeze his Cowboys off, if you know what I mean. Here we go, green flag, lap number 37. Dingler up to the third position as he races for the championship. Right behind him is Barrett Morton. A very tight battle right now. Back here, a little battle going on. Maria Scala, the 24 Kaiser. I think Scala's down on speed after that damage. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and say yes, he's down on speed. The 9 and the 25 are the main two. They're actually both teammates. They're running third and fourth right now. And trouble over turn 4. I think Driftson, well, no, he's missing this one. Actually, Dalton Wilson. Maybe Alex Bryson here, too. But caution out again. Let's see what happens to the 5 truck. Oh, Bryson got turned right here in front of him. Ah, damn. Good job by Dalton to stop. Well, let's see what happened to Bryson. Oh, yeah, I remember this. Excuse me. Hey, he thought he was clear. What can I say? All right, show it one more time. Dalton just comes to a stop. Like, all right. All right, caution out for the 4th time, I think we're at now. Lap 42. And now the leader's going to come to pit road. is going to cycle this whole thing around. Looks like Nick Leo will take the lead. So let's see, the new schedule has been released. And for the new season coming up, starting, matter of fact, I'll do this. Pop it up on this window and show it right here on the screen. North Wilkesboro coming up, or North Wilkesboro, Nashville coming up on the 3rd, which is, hey, look, that's Monday night. And then January 10th, North Wilkesboro, Watkins Glen coming up here on the 17th, Pocono the 24th, and Charlotte on the 31st, the Bristol Dirt on the 7th. We'll get the week off for Valentine's Day, Indianapolis on the 21st, and we finish back here at Martinsville. This is where I just realized in my head, I'm like, wait, we start Monday? I thought we were starting, like, next week. Oh, boy. Guess I better go talk to that broadcaster really quickly, huh? Pace truck going to pull off. Looks like Kay and Tufts and those guys going to restart back in the 7th and 8th position right now. Nick Leo going to lead him to the green. Brandon Alphin, Jacob Locklear, Telder, Bryson Cusano, your top 6. Oh, Locklear gooses the tires in front of the field. Pile up. A lot of trucks involved, including one of the championship drivers, the 9 of Barrett Morton with damage. Cusano got damage from it. Let's see what happened here to bring this caution out. Oh, never mind. There was some damage, or some contact, it looks like. Let me get you a better view of this. Let me hit stop here for a second. Let's go to Telder and Locklear. Gets into the 84. 5 gets in there. 24 comes flying up in there. Now we're going to use the 3 truck and the 14 truck as an example of when a situation like this happens on track, what you do. You just stop. It works all the time. So unfortunately, that doesn't. I think that's a fair point, Drift. Which Dingler, I do say yes, that's a fair statement, Sean, for 1,000. Yeah, that's a lot of money for me to say send it there, buddy. I would not have gone there, Sean, so you don't have to worry about that, buddy. I'm not that mean of a person. All right, so I'm actually looking at the weather map right now. This is what happens when you get a lot of pace trucks or pace laps and stuff going. I just start finding other things. And looking at the weather line right now, if you live anywhere on I think that's 24 or is that 59? That's actually 75 and 59. From probably Knoxville, Tennessee, down to Birmingham. We can paint one of those. There's rain coming. I will agree with Drift on that comment, too. So Nick Leo finally found the truck, the pace truck. And we're going to want to go this time by. Here we go, pace truck is in. Just about the halfway point in this race. Battle of the 088 and the 38 here. For the third position, it up, caution's back out again. This time, Tim Abrol's gone loop-de-loo. PTP Racing running for the team championship tonight. Let's see what happens to the 8. Right there, gets spun around on the back straightaway. Goes into turn 1 and 2. Oh, the 7 checks up, and Locklear runs him over. Does a great job to keep it off everything. Lazy spin and caution back out. So unfortunately, gotten a case of the yellow fever here after some good racing earlier on. Let's take a look at the team points as we are in the middle of this race right now. As PTP leads by 3 over TI Racing. Wharton Racing is third. Nick Leo XSR is well way out there on its own island right now. CTF Performance doing well. No AJs, and the Cincinnati Bearcats leading XMR by 6 right now. Sorry, I had to. Rookie points going into this race tonight. Dingler leading Bryson by 15, so unless something major happens to Ryan, he's going to win the rookie points and potentially the championship tonight too. As Nick Leo on pit road. Dalton Wilson getting the wave around. Yeah, this is a rough race. Whoever I mean, there was some good racing early on, and pretty much ever since Sean Schoen. No, I'm just kidding. All right, caution. Cars. The pace truck to pull in. Alfin going to lead him to the green with Bryson, Tufts, Dingler, and Kay, your top five. Hunter Thrower back here in the 92 truck, making a pass on the 88. There's Barrett Morton. Right now, if this race ends, Ryan Dingler's the champion. So Morton's got to make some moves here and get back up there a little bit. Of course, that damage could be hurting him a little bit. Kaiser inside the 88, going to bring Leo with him. Vinoski off the pace here. Might have went Spinneroonie. And it appears they did, but he was able to save it. Meanwhile, 50 laps to go. Trucks on the lead lap right now. Telder being the last. Still got all but two trucks, well, one that started the race, two that were here, left in this race. Of course, one got thrown out after having all kinds of issues on the start of the race. Oh, where am I trying to get to? Here we go. 38 out of shape up here. Dingler going to get to his inside. Move Dingler up to third for the lead. Caden Tufts going to the front. The Season 3 champion. tight racing out here throughout the field. Meanwhile, there's the 8, Tim Averill, making the pass on Drayton Cook. Right on board the 88. The 24 up ahead there, trying to make a move underneath the 9. Barrett up there fighting for his championship. Unfortunately, the damage is putting a damper on him right now. As Kaiser going to get to his inside and make the move. Could we say Kaiser's rolling? Leo there behind him, also the 8 of Averill. Field getting spread out pretty quickly. He's got a lot of trucks with damage out here, slowing him down a little bit. And of course, you got some trucks that have somehow found a way to keep it clean in these first 71 laps. Mark Cusano in the 44 truck back on track. Mark running in the 20th position right now. Ooh, somebody shifted. Like Leo, a little bit of shifty. Which you can do here, it's just very tricky. You see Tufts, or Alex Bryson working his way past the in front of the 28 here. As they go past the lap truck there behind him of Anthony Kiesewetter. Get into a little bit of a green flag rhythm after having a little bit of caution fever. Up front here, Caden Tufts has gotten in front of a couple of lap trucks here. Colby Wells and Vinoski. Vinoski slides up the track. Tufts trying to find somewhere to go. He's going to stick it to the bottom, 3 wide. Oh boy. Lassie move on both parts to get out of the way. Problem is now is Brandon Alfin's like, oh, contact. Well, Colby's a teammate to Brandon, so you can understand that move. And now Dingler gets shoved up the track. They're like, no suit for you. We're going to get around the 7 there real quickly. 47's up in Richmond there. Top side, turn 4 as they get around him. Well, Tufts with a 1.5 second lead right now on the field. Let's go back here. Justin Kay as he tries to get around the 38 of Bryson, trying to be patient with this PTP driver in his first career start, the 28. Trying to impress in that F-150. And caution is out. Caution out. Looks like Jacob Locklear has had some issues. He's already jumped the pit road. But that Strada Italiano truck looks like a noodle after being soaked in water for more than 20 minutes trying to make pasta. Let's see what happens to the 84. Uh-oh. Oh, boom goes the dynamite. Thing blown up down into turn 1. You know what happens when you put too much water into pasta and the noodles and all the water pretty much just bubbles up and then overspews? That just happened. And that brought the caution out. Locklear to toe to pit road, unfortunately. So while we get an opportunity here, under caution, 30 laps to go. Skyler's going to be the wave around, by the way. I want to mention that, of course, cameras tonight presented by TrackCams 4 Gourmet. You can check them out online, trackcams22.com. Also on Facebook and on the iRacing forums, as leader's going to come to pit road. And as you know, we partner with the Celiac Disease Foundation. Actually, was at work this week and had a photo of my wife with a photo of my daughter also at the same time, as she was eating gluten-free ice cream, which I thought was really cool. And if you're one that cannot eat things with gluten or knows somebody who's like that, you can always check out celiac.org for details. They'll have some ideas of meals you can make and so many cool things on their website. Check it out, celiac.org. You can also donate to the foundation and more there on the website. Or you can just go down to the bottom of the information page on Twitch or on YouTube or on Facebook, wherever you're watching, and do it there. All right, so more pit stops happening here. And a couple trucks staying out here. And, hey, Drift's one of them. Drift was on his lid before the race even started. Now, here he is up in the front. All right, pace truck pulls in. Here we go. Oh, truck spinning in the back. 7 of Vanoski parking it up on the island. And back under caught. See what happens here. Oh, he just locks him up. Maybe too much rear brake or something there, and that is not doing it right. 25 laps to go. Caution right on back out. And that is the 88 getting a wave around, coming back onto the lead lap, I believe. Well, the interesting part about that comment is, well, Martinsville's on the schedule next season to end it again. Yeah, this is where, Sean, by the way, I brought the other guys from. Most of them. All right, so pace truck lights will go off this time. Should go back racing. 20 laps to go next time by. Here we go. Ooh, 088 jumping down to the bottom line. Very aggressive call there on his part to get to the bottom there. It worked out for him. Down into turn 3, you see these trucks dancing a little bit on these older tires. Alfin's going to clear to second. Here comes the 88. Alfin going to go to the front. Caution's out. 69, Nick Leo's going around over here at turn 2. Caution number... Look what happens to the 6-9. And Alex Bryson there behind. Oh, you get a little loosey-goosey. That's that third gear thing. And I wonder if he downshifted right there. Oh, backs it into the wall. let's go on board with him here. Yep, downshift, spins tires around. That'll do it. One thing I will suggest to people, do not shift in the middle of the corner like that, ever. Caution out again. There's the update from the Dingler. Morton needs to be within 8 spots right now. Morton is running 9th as Dingler's in 6th. So that, if I do the math correctly, is within 8 spots. But again, I grew up in Florida. Anybody grew up in Florida, you've heard about the old CTBS test and FCAT. The test I had to take when I was younger. Flukes. I promise sometime tonight we will do this fun race or two after this. Now, actually, right now, we're at lap number 97. The race was scheduled for 105 laps. So, technically, right now, we're at 8 laps to go. Make that 7 laps to go. As you can tell by the ticker on the left-hand side, we're not going to make it to lap 105. Since this is a replay race, it does count the green-white checker laps into the ticker. So, that is exactly 13 laps to go before the end of this race. Here we go, pace truck's in, off and on the pedal. Can he hold off Tufts? Oh, Drift catches the wall as Kay almost gets in the back of him back here. Kay gets past the 14. Here comes Tedler. I about called him Tedler again. I just find it funny calling him Tedler. Drift up the track, giving plenty of room. 38's going to go by. Here comes the Dingler. Got Baron Morton 2 spots behind him right now. Ryan, I hope you're okay with me calling you his nicknames, by the way. Ooh, 94 got the back of the 92 back here. A little check up. Everybody's okay. A little block. I just figured. Oh, the leaders are wrecking. Alfin goes around the 88. Brandon Alfin, who is leading this race. How about Almond Dingler? Have you had that one yet? What happened up front? Oh, 88 gets the bumper to the 21. Runs above the track, and, well, they take each other out. Did you ever watch Seinfeld? So that hands the lead to the guy that started on the pole, Justin Kay. Even though it's going to hand it back to Alfin. They had such a big enough lead, they were able to hold on there and get her truck straight. But this will be the green light checker. Yeah, Caden just kind of drove Brandon like he wasn't even there. Of course, you have the famous line, the dingo ate your baby. We can always go with the dingler ate your baby. AK-34 getting the wave around. He'll be back on the lead lap, I believe. Yep. Let's not. Fair enough. By the way, of course, I want to give a shout out to RD Designs. They've been the sponsor of the series this season. Ryan did a great job. That logo you see on the top left side of the ticker, that was all Ryan doing the work there. Of course, a lot of these trucks out here you see are painted by Ryan. If you get a chance, hit him up. He definitely does a great job on the paints, especially these trucks that are part of the, at this point in the race, the Barrett Morton Racing team. But, of course, in case you haven't seen the news on the team side, Ryan's got his own team coming, which is good for him. Awesome to see. There you see Barrett Morton in an RD Designs truck. All right, so going to get the green-white checker here. Going to go green with 2 laps to go. As Brandon Alfin, I mean, he's got plenty of damage. Does he have enough engine to get that truck going? And again, watching the battle for the championship back here. Dingler and Morton, 2 spot separation here. Oh. I turned the custom numbers on. It should be the one you painted now, Ryan. Oh, yeah, Alfin's down on power. Bryson's going to go by. Justin Kay. Tim April's going to go by. That'll pretty much lock the PTP championship into place for the team. White flag out, final lap, and oh, they're wrecking in the back. Everybody trying, oh, Morton's going to get turned. Oh, no, he's not. I thought he was. He's getting hit and all beaten around everywhere right now. Off turn number 4, Justin Kay is going to win his first career start. Ryan Dingler is going to win the championship. And Rookie of the Year points. Meanwhile, Barrett Morton's 16th place finish. And they're wrecking over here in 4. Or turn wherever they're at. Everybody's wrecking. We got teams out here celebrating. We got K's out here trying to celebrate. Dangler's out here. Well, he's like, guys, can we clear out some space so I can celebrate? Man, this is like the equivalent of the band is on the field or something here. Meanwhile, Kai Sweater, I think, is just coming to, I don't know if he's trying to finish the race, maybe? Oh, contact. I'm sorry, man. I thought, because I went in and made the adjustment when you said something. I went over and hit the button. I'm sorry it didn't load. Anthony's like, I got nowhere else to go now. And Locklear's, or Vanoski's parked backwards on. This has turned to a circus at the end of the race, folks. Kate goes over, gives Dingler a hello. Nick Leo's over here like, poor Ryan over there wins a championship and he doesn't even get a moment to, there we go. And he says hello to Nick Leo. Oh, that's an impressive burnout to be able to turn and push the truck. That's impressive. Ah! I never thought I could ever commentate donuts. I just did. Well, they finally give the track to Dingler to celebrate. Meanwhile, Barney is up there waving the checkered flag like, you know, the race still going on or something. Oh, now his bloater blows up. All right, let's take a look at the final results to that mayhem. Or not. We're not going to show it. All right, well, apparently it's not going to, so let's just put the tower up to the left. Blew her up. You sat there. There we go. Kay wins it. Bryson, Abril, Telder, Dingler, your top 5. Alfin, Drift, Leo, Tufts, and Wilson, your top 10. Looking at the rest of the field, Kaiser, Durhold, Wells, Vanoski, Scala, Morton finishes 16th. Let's see. Cook, Keiswetter, Thrower, Cusano, Lester, Locklear, and Plasky, your top 23 finishers. All right. Congratulations to Ryan. Let me, that's the wrong button. You're not supposed to see that. Here we go. Wrong button again. Now, I'm actually going to, now that I know that the race is, for some reason I thought next week was the first race. I'm going to reach out. There's a company that, for those who don't know, I'm going to be racing next season. Chris Lewis and I have talked, and he's actually wanted me racing for like 2 seasons now. Which, if I'm going to race in any of the series, the trucks would be the fun one to be in. So I actually have told the drivers that I would do my best to go find another broadcaster, and I actually have an idea with Chris. We talked, and I'm going to go reach out to these people and see if I can get them for Monday night and into the future, and we'll go from there. So I just want to put that out there on the broadcast here. Otherwise, I'm going to go put up a fun race, and it's something that probably not a lot of you have done. So I hope you guys have the car or cars, and it's going to be something out of the ordinary because that's how I do things around here. Anyways, congratulations to Ryan Dingler, the champion of the Season 5 TI Truck Series season presented by RD Designs. RD wins the RD Designs Championship. He'll be able to paint whatever trophy he wants to for himself as he wins the points officially. As I go look really quickly, it was a 3-point differential. Alex Bryson third in the points. Nick Leo, Tim Abril finishes top 5 in points. So again, congratulations to all those guys in the end. So it was a fun season to be a part of. Appreciate the drivers allowing me to race actually in this race that night. So, but anyways, we're out. Congrats again, Ryan, on the championship. Congrats to the winner of the race, of course, being the 28 of Justin K. All right, remember, this isn't just a game. It's iRacing. See ya.